Grad School 101 with Dr. Bradbury.
Hi, welcome back to another edition of Grad School 101. Today we are here to answer a question that I got from a student that I think probably is worthy of everybody getting to hear the answer to this one. Many of you, anyway, will probably benefit from this. And the question goes something like this. Dr. Bradbury, I'm really thinking about changing my path. I've always thought I would be a helping professional of some kind, and now I've decided I want to do something else. I don't think I want to be a helping professional, and I'm feeling really guilty about it. What do I do? So I am here to tell you that being a helping professional is not equivalent to being a good person. You can be a good person and choose to do other careers. And I really do encourage you and really want you to think about how it is that you can express your caring for the world and express that original motivation that really made you want to be a helping professional in the first place. How is it that you can still bring that into the world and contribute? Because of course, a contributory career is a much broader definition than just an actual professional helper, right? So let's think about this a little bit. I want us to think about, for example, if you're someone who goes off, let's say you go into business and you just make a ton of money, okay? Just like go make a pile of money, okay? And here's your big pile of money. Now, what are you gonna do with your big pile of money? Turns out you can actually contribute to the world and very much contribute to the advancement of mental health and the treatment of mental health in our society by donating big piles of money to the process of that. So please know that if you've chosen to pursue a career that's going to be more lucrative as opposed to a career that's going to be more directly contributory in terms of your time and passion in helping others, that you still can translate what you do into contribution to others, that's really more about the attitude and about the way that you are going to approach your life. Now, even if you don't end up being a gigantic donor, maybe you're not going to be able to buy a big building for a university or something like that, right? Even if you don't end up doing that, I want you to think about the fact that almost any career can actually be something that's either a drain on other people and kind of sucks away the energy from the group as a whole, or can be something that contributes to others and helps to uplift all of us and kind of pull up society with our behavior and with our actions as a professional. So let's just take the law, for example. I know lots and lots of attorneys. Some attorneys spend a great deal more time contributing to society and making a difference in a positive way than others do. So just because you've chosen to become an attorney does not tell me that you've chosen to give up on being a contributory helper and that you've given up on being a productive and contributory member of our society who cares about other people and wants to help with mental health. Additionally, if you've decided to go ahead and go into any field, if you are already somebody who is pretty comfortable with the concept of mental health, then you will be able to go forward in the same way that I do, just in my regular daily life, being somebody who's ready to educate others about these issues. So I bump into myths about mental health and, poor ideas that people have, mistaken impressions, and all of that kind of thing, misinformation all the time. And I'm frequently in a position to be able to say, well, actually there's lots of things that can help people with this particular problem, or turns out homeless people aren't any more likely to be violent than anybody else. Okay, these are the kinds of things that you can put out there into the world, regardless of whether you have a mental health license to practice or not. So I really want to hope today we've helped to alleviate a little bit of your guilt. I can tell you that not everybody wants to just directly follow in my footsteps, right? There are lots and lots of ways to be the contributory, wonderful, maximized person that I know that each of you can be. So when you think about your own self-actualization and becoming that most awesome person, think about going toward what you really love. What is your real passion? And then in the process, if you're still somebody who's thinking like, hey, but I want to be able to help others too, congratulations and welcome. And please stay here with us and continue to contribute, because we need everybody, even the people who aren't going to be bona fide professionals of mental health services, to be well educated and to be helping to make this a nicer world to live in for all of us who might have mental health difficulties. This has been Dr. B with another edition of Grad School 101. Come back soon and see me.